We're on board the all-new Saxdor 340 GTWA. We're just leaving Pwllheli Marina with it at the moment in North Wales, and we're going to give you a sea trial and brief overview of this boat in its entirety. We've just come out of Pwllheli Harbour and we're ready to go. I thought I'd just point out how much fuel we've got. So at the moment we've got pretty much 200 litres of petrol. We've got a full tank of diesel, full tank of water, and the zip wake trim system turned off, which is how we're going to run with the boat. We will introduce that a little bit later in the video. So I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to start off bringing it up to the plane gently, giving you some indication on the fuel usage and what it does top end, in addition to throwing it round into some gentle turns, hard turns, and some full 360-degree turns as well. And off we go. I'll bring it up gently, like I said, just so you can see a nice gentle transition to plane. No, we're planing now. We're doing a nice gentle 26, 27 mile an hour, increasing slightly up to 30. Let's say the zip wake trim tabs are off. At that speed, which is 29.2 miles an hour, we are doing 66.5 litres an hour. I'll bring it up a little bit more. Bring it up to say 35 or thereabouts. Up at 36 mile an hour now, I'll ease off a little bit. We're running at 75.7 litres an hour. I'll just bring her up gently into 40 mile an hour. We're doing pretty much just over 100 litres an hour there at 41, but that's without touching the trim at all. I'm just going to put it gently into some little slalom turns. Just got to keep a bit of an eye out for lobster pots in this area. But these are nice gentle turns. We did actually have this boat out the other day when it was pretty choppy and quite windy, and it handled it extremely well. Very similar as the seakeeping is on the 320 GTC, just a little bit better because obviously it's got the longer hull on it. But obviously today is glorious weather, and other than a bit of a breeze and a bit of a swell, there is really nothing to challenge it. I'm going to put some harder turns in now. Slightly longer slalom turns with a bit more aggression into the turn, just making sure there's no one around. As you can see, it is so smooth, it just grips. So we've just come to a stop. We're now going to head back in the opposite direction. The wind's pretty irrelevant today anyway, but we're going to do an off the mark launch for you so you can see how long it takes to get onto the plane, just how quick it is and how good the performance is. We're also going to take it to wide open throttle. I'll use some trim and I'll let you know the fuel usage as we go, but I'll also put it into some more turns along the way. So we're planing already, so 22, 30, 33, 35, 36, 40, 43, 45, 47, 50, 51, I haven't touched the trim yet, so 51.7, I'm going to introduce a bit of trim, past 53, at 10 on the trim at the moment, for a 55 mile an hour-ish. Yeah, past it. Up to 17 on the trim at the moment, and we are at 56 miles an hour. Give it a bit more. I do have to bear in mind this is a brand new boat, pre-sold, so I do not want to damage this engine, so I will have to ease off in a moment. 57. Okay, we're 58 mile an hour, I'm going to ease off there. So I'm going to put it into a few more slalom turns. Put it a bit faster this time. Checking at all times that there's no one around. Visibility on this boat is fantastic. There's no glare with this raked windscreen either. 360 degrees of visibility with this glazing. And you've also got a clear roof on this boat, which gives the visibility above and to the side when banking over hard even better. I'm going to increase a bit. I'm doing 50 mile an hour in these turns, by the way. Make sure there's no wildlife around. Okay, I've been told by the drone I need to slow down. Okay, so the drone's caught up, battery's been changed. We're now going to put it into some harder turns, running downwind. Trimmed in again, make sure there's no one crept up on us, and straight onto the plane. Again, it's up there so quickly, so effortlessly as well. Right, so again, we're going to start with some harder turns now. You know, we're doing this at 45 mile an hour, these turns. Increasing, we're at like 48 already. The handling is fantastic. It's so easy to turn. It's nice, lightweight steering. The throttles are very light as well. But you can drive it just like you're driving your car. But you know, we're doing that at 49 mile an hour rather. In a moment when everyone braces themselves, we are going to do some much harder turns and put it into a really tight, let's start off with 180s and then do some 360s as well. But there's no slip from it, no prop slip, no nothing. It just handles and goes. So if everyone on board is ready for 180 degree, I'm going to do 180 to starboard, okay? Yep. Okay, so we're actually doing 53 mile an hour. Power off a little bit, bank into the turn, and gently feather that throttle back in. The boat just goes straight round, no cavitation. And back in the opposite direction. We're already 36 mile an hour straight out of that turn, back up to 40. Going to cross our wake again, which will be extremely gentle. This deals with it. I'll do another 180 turn, this time to port. There is a bit of a chop in this area we're going to do it in, which will add to it. So we're going to turn port 180, power off, we're 50, into it. Gentle application of the throttle into the turn. And smoothly out at 40 miles an hour, or 39. Straight back up there again. And I'll just do some more slaloms, but a bit more aggressive. Maneuverability is fantastic, the reaction is amazing. So I'll head downwind, take her up to 50, and I'm going to do a 360 degree turn to starboard. Now, we're still 30 mile an hour straight into that turn in a really tight circle. No slippage from the prop, no nothing. Little bit of loss of speed into that turn, but to be honest, there's no wonder at that speed. So we're back straight up to 50 mile an hour again. I'm going to do another 360 degree turn, this time to port. Slightly flatter water here, and we're going to do port 360 now. So we're at 52 mile an hour into it, ease off slightly, keep that power on, 45. Lost a little bit there because of my driving. Still 40 into that turn, 38, and straight back out of it. 40 mile an hour. While I am doing these turns, you can just see how good this visibility is all the way around. It's such a safe boat. You feel so safe inside it. I mean, it's a glorious day today, but you can imagine when it's colder, when it's windier, this cabin offers you so much protection. But with the way this boat opens up, you can let all of the outside in. Just do a quick wide open throttle for you with fuel consumption before we end our test. So we're at past 50 mile an hour. I'm just going to trim it up. You can hear those engines increasing in RPM behind me. So we're there at 59 miles an hour. I'm going to leave it at that, but that's 192 litres an hour, which obviously you're not going to be doing for very long. But the fuel consumption on this boat at sensible speeds is very, very good. It works really well. Overall, this is a fantastic boat that you should really consider. So that's the end of our on-water sea trial. We'll now head over, anchor the boat and give you a brief overview of the 340 GTWA on the water. So I'm here on board the awesome all-new Saxdor 340 GTWA, and I'm going to give you a rapid overview walkthrough of this boat. I'm on the back of the boat now. You've got a full walkthrough platform. Twin 300 horsepower V8s on the transom. You've got a carbon fibre ski frame, wet bar over to that side with grill. This has got the optional rear cabin, sun lounger on here, lots of storage to this side. You've got huge drop down sides on both sides of the boat. This is fitted with a rear electric window that drops down. It's got the electric roof, and these doors are really smart, so you can either access the boat into the wheelhouse through this door on this side, the same side door on the opposite side, or they slide backwards, and the forward door then opens so you can access here as well. That's the same on both sides. So access into this cabin is amazing. So too is the access all the way around on both sides. So there's a full walkthrough down here, which leads up to a fantastic dining area, which also converts to a sun pad, which is how we have it laid out right now. We're under anchor. It's got an electric anchor at the front. We've got a forward-facing spotlight, which gives great visibility in the evenings. In here, we've got seating for 7 or 8 people. This table folds out to make a great dining area. This backrest flips forward. You've got a great selection of electronics on the dashboard, bow thruster, trim tabs, got a cabin down below with a double bed, an enclosed toilet, and you've also got the aft cabin underneath where I sit here, which can be accessed from either here or through the back. I hope you found our full video sea trial and walkthrough on the all-new Saxdor 340 GTWA informative. But before we go, let's just see what she looks like at night. So let's take a look around. There's lots of overhead lighting to illuminate this area, in addition to the LED lighting down the sides as well to illuminate the floor. While we're in this section of the boat, I'm going to show you what is under this sun pad or lounger. By pressing this button here and lifting, you have secondary access to the optional rear cabin. Now up in the bow, you can see you have your red and green navigation lights, and you also have on the top the anchor light. In addition to that, there is a very, very bright searchlight mounted on the forward side of the roof. Stepping into the cabin, you will see lots of really nice overhead lighting. You've got these long strip lights. You've also got spotlights running down each side. There's low-level lighting on the floor, and all of the dashboard is lit up really nicely. The switches are labelled, they're backlit, and there's also a light that tells you that they're on. So stepping down into the forward cabin, a couple of steps down, you can see really nice comfortable bed here for your overnighting. You have lots of overhead lights running down the side. On each side, it's equipped also with a reading light, which can be used in both red and white, which is very useful, accessible from where you are sleeping as well. There's access to charging points. There's also a strip light on the vanity area there. For privacy, the boat is equipped with blinds on the sides and overhead. So that was a very brief description of the Saxdor 340 GTWA at night. To watch the full video walkthrough of this boat, please click here, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please click here. Thanks for watching.